This is Nigeria. Officially, the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a country in West Africa. It is the most populous country in Africa. Nigeria is geographically located between the Sahel to the north and the Gulf of Guinea to the south in the Atlantic Ocean, covering a total area of 923,769 square kilometers and having a population of over 211 million. Nigeria is bordered by Niger to the north, Chad to the northeast, Cameroon to the east, and Benin to the west. Nigeria is a federal republic consisting of 36 states and a federal capital, Abuja. The largest city in Nigeria is Lagos, one of the largest cities in the world and the second largest in Africa. Nigeria has been home to several indigenous states and colonies since the 2nd millennium BC, with the Nok civilization in the 15th century BC marking the first internal unification in the country. The modern state originated with British colonial rule in the 19th century, taking its present territorial shape with the merger of the Southern Nigeria Protectorate and the Northern Nigeria Protectorate in 1914. The British established administrative and legal structures while exercising indirect rule through traditional rulers in the Nigerian region. Nigeria officially became an independent federation in 1960. It went through a civil war from 1967 to 1970, followed by a succession of military dictatorships and democratically elected civilian governments, until achieving stable democracy in the 1999 presidential election. The 2015 general election was the first time that an incumbent president would lose a re-election. Nigeria, it is a multi-ethnic state inhabited by 250 ethnic groups speaking 500 different languages, all of which identify with a diverse culture. The three largest ethnic groups are the Hausa in the north, the Yoruba in the west, and the Igbo in the east, together accounting for over 60% of the total population. The official language is English, which was chosen to facilitate linguistic unity at the national level. Nigeria's constitution guarantees freedom of religion, and it is home to some of the world's largest Muslim and Christian populations. Nigeria is divided in half between Muslims, who live mostly in the north, and Christians, who live mostly in the south. Indigenous religions, such as the Igbo and Yoruba, are in the minority. Nigeria's economy is primarily based on natural resources. Nigeria has abundant oil and natural gas, which are important resources for the country's economy. Oil exports account for a large portion of Nigeria's revenue, and it is the largest supplier of oil in Africa. In addition to oil and natural gas, Nigeria also has an important agricultural sector. Agriculture includes the cultivation of crops such as rice, maize, and beans. Animal husbandry is also part of Nigeria's agricultural economy. Nigeria is the 8th largest oil exporter in the world. Nigeria has iron ore, gold, coal and zinc, although these resources have not yet been fully developed by the country.